This is Alan Farley from FX Empire. Costco Wholesale reports earnings after Thursday's closing bell. Taking a look back, the stock has been a very strong performer for years. Topped out in 2018, right around the 240 level, cleared that in 2019, came back up to a new high in February 2020, and then dropped a little bit during the pandemic decline, but certainly nothing severe, and then cleared that in July of 2020. Now, it gained ground into about November, and so that was right during Black Friday in 2020. Topped out about 390 and pulled back all the way into March, and this is probably the biggest correction that we've seen in the last 3 or 4 years. Yeah, it was even bigger than this one and this one. Well, it's been all good news since that time. We have a Elliott five-wave rally. Here's wave one, wave two, wave three, wave four, and we might be at the end of wave five, and that's not a good place to go and make new investments. In fact, with a wave five, if that's what this is, the prognosis is for this wave to fill to 100% level, perhaps all the way down to this 50-week moving average at 432. Now, that's just a projection. We don't know if that's going to be real, but what we do know is we're getting a lot of volatility up here. And if you take a look up close, you can see the stock reversed and also did so on fairly high volume. So I think we're going into a trading range. Now, we have a little bit of a bounce going on in stochastics, but if you take a look back at the weekly stochastics, as you can see, we've just entered an active sell cycle here that's probably carry into 2022. So the outlook for the Christmas season in terms of higher prices is fairly poor. I think we're going to sort of drift down in a trading range, perhaps as low as 500, with an upper end of 560, with the potential for even lower prices if this winter's pandemic wave forces people back into their homes.